Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Liz Giesland, Better Lifestyle Solutions, hopefully helping you live better with some inspiration, solutions, and results. And this is just a quickie, but I have to show you a couple of things. One is I'm just getting ready to cool this, but I'll show you what it is. Actually, this recipe is already on my Better Lifestyle Solutions website. So here's what's in here. This is 3 pounds of ground turkey, and then 3 of the red, orange, and yellow bell peppers, 1 color of each, or all red, or mix it up however you want. And if you want to pop in a green one too, fine. I forgot to get one today, so it doesn't matter. And 2 bunches of green onion diced up. So what you do first is, and I did mine today, normally I do it in a big skillet. Today I thought, I'm going to do it in my my pot. Here, I'll show it to you. It's not, but you know, this guy. So I did it in that and brown the meat, get it nice and cooked. And then in the past, what I've done is I've had to sort of scoop some of the liquid, because you know the ground meat, the ground turkey exudes liquid. And I didn't want to sit there and wait for it to steam off. I get impatient. So I thought, well, I'm just going to pour it all in a colander. So I just put it all in the colander. In fact, I might need to go in and like modify that recipe on my site because it worked great. So I drained that. Then I put it back in, and then I added a little bit of salt to taste, and then lots of Italian seasoning. Now, the other thing that you can use, the original recipe, I used just oregano. Well, I was out of oregano, so I just used Italian seasoning. So you just kind of wing with what you have. So, so it's the ground meat, and then I'm seasoning it up with the salt, Italian seasoning, and then I also put in some grated nutmeg. Now, if you don't want to bother with that, although it really is better than just the kind in the can, but if you can, use it. If you don't have it, still make the recipe. It's not going to be, you know, the nutmeg doesn't make the recipe, but it does add a little something for sure. And then a little splash of lemon juice. And then I put in all of the peppers that have been diced, and the green onion. So it's so simple. I mean, literally the only thing that took the time was just getting the meat cooked. So you can see what it looks like. Oh, there's one more ingredient I'm going to add. Okay, so you can just see it's yummy. Now here's I'm going to do with this. Okay, the last ingredient, see I get off course sometimes, is some feta cheese. I like the crumbled feta cheese. I get mine, it's the Presidente brand. I think I get it at Costco. It's great. And for this amount of meat and everything, I added about a cup or a cup and a half of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this cool overnight, and then I'm going to make it into wraps. I'm going to use those gluten-free cauliflower wrap, those egg cauliflower wraps. I think I've shown them to you guys before. They're amazing, because this client that's going to get this is gluten-free. So, but here's the other thing that you can do with this. Let's say you make this up, and I know there's going to be some left over. I'll make some regular wraps for me. You could take a chunk of this meat mixture, and I promise you, if I didn't know what I was going to have for dinner tonight, some of this would be coming out. I'd be adding some chicken bone broth to it, maybe some diced tomatoes or something, and just make a soup out of it. I mean, it's just letting your imagination kind of just run wild. Okay, so that's that. But now don't laugh, but I got so excited about this discovery. I don't like my food to be like lukewarm. I like hot food. So, and sometimes, well, that's another story. My husband, he dilly-dallies sometimes. But anyway, so I found a way, you know, it's always nice to have your plates warm when you dish up your food. Well, who's going to take the time most of the time to do that? Well, we like this size bowl that I think these are from Crate and Barrel. It's nice because it's easy to carry them, and I don't know. And then if you want to like slop around your spaghetti and stuff, it just keeps it, there's enough room in here. I like having a lot of room. So what you can do, guys, is put about a half a cup of water in the bowl, put the next bowl on, half a cup of water, I've done 4 in there. Pop it in the microwave for a minute, and guess what? You take it out, the edge of the bowl is fine, you can touch it. But then where that water was, where it got hot, is nice and hot. So when you put your soup or your sauce or whatever in there, it's nice and warm. So I don't know, maybe some of you guys already like knew this little trick. This was brand new for me to figure this out, and I just love it. It just works great. So those are the 2 little quick tips for today. And I call this Greek, I think It's Greek turkey wraps, I think, is on my website as far as the recipe goes. But this is a delicious, easy thing to have on hand. It's delicious just cold on top of a salad. It's, like I said, make some soup out of it, put it in wraps, whatever, and so quick and easy, so healthy. So give it a try. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you guys have had a great week and are looking forward to a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. And in the meantime, remember, be better, do better, live better. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.